Good evening, my friends, the followers, the readers, the lovers of the poet Shakespeare. Now here I am going to read the poem as it is written and the board that you can watch clearly. Here the sonnet second written by Shakespeare William. When 40 winters means 40 years shall besiege, that will seize you, that you will be decayed. Your beauty will decay. Besiege thy brow means your forehead. So now about this poem, I shall provide a self-present using the lucid language about the poem's idea and its emotion, metaphorically, and its paraphrasing, probable paraphrasing. You know, when 40 winters shall besiege thy brow, and dig deep trenches in thy beauty's field, thy youth's proud livery so gazed on now will be a tattered weed of small worth, then being asked where all thy beauty lies, where all the treasure of thy lusty days, to say within thine own deep shrunken eyes, where an all-eating shame and thriftless praise. How much more praise deserved thy beauty's use, if thou couldst answer this fair child of mine, shall sum my count and make my old excuse, proving beauty by succession thine. This were to be new, made when thou art old, and see thy blood warm when thou feelst it cold. So nice, performance. Now, I'm trying to explain its paraphrasing and its idea. Here's the poem. The poet asks his friends if he gets married and produces a child. The friend would, in his old age, would be able to derive much comfort and enjoy from that offspring. Means here the song. The emotion prompts what in this poem is the poet's great appreciation of his friend's beauty, and his desire that his friend should keep alive his memory though his offspring. So now, and it's what is called the concept about this. The sonnet is also essentially argumentative. And the argument here is very much the same as in the preceding sonnet 17. This sonnet urges the poet's friend to get married and beget a child who would inherit his beauty and keep it alive. If the friend does not marry, all his beauty would, in course of time, fade away, leaving not a trace behind. In his old age, his eyes would become hollow, and his other bodily attraction would also disappear. Then, on being asked where his beauty is gone, he would not be able in a position to express any satisfactory reply. He would simply found wasted his beauty instead of adding utilized it by marrying a woman and producing a son or a child. But if he gets married now and begets a child, he can, in his old age, point to his child and say that all his beauty now lies in him. The opening lines of this sonnet, just we have to follow the metaphorical use of the words. The use of the words trenches, beauteous field, and proudly weary, and a tattered wheat have all been used figuratively or metaphorically. So now, I am going to summarize. When you or the poet says, my paint have gone to be 40 years old, your forehead, his friend's forehead would show signs or symbolize of old age, and would have a furrowed look like a field where it has been plowed, or which has been plowed. Those furrows means the wrinkles, it is made clear, will mar your beauty, will reduce your beauty, which is at present a superb sign or symbolizes his youth, and at which people gaze and admire. And admiring is a say about it. Then, at the age of 40, this beauty, now comparable to the costly apparel, would look like a worn-out garment, and would have little worth in his eyes of the people at the time with his friend, or you are all where all your beauty lies, and where all whole glory of your youthful and glorious days are there. You would have no answer to say. And if you then say all that your beauty lies within your own eyes, which would at that time have lost all their brightness and would appear all meaningless lie. You would be giving an answer, you must present an answer which would bring you disgrace. Besides, such an answer would be a kind of self-praise, devoid of any benefit to you or to anybody else. This answer would also imply that your greed was of a destructive nature. On the other hand, if you make use of your beauty and get married, you would win a much better kind of praise. If you can then reply that you have a beautiful child to represent the sum total of your achievement and to justify your old age. The praise which you would get would be better deserved by you. Your child's beauty would actually be your own beauty, which you would have passed on to him as a legacy. This sense of having a child would make a new man of you in your old age, and even though the blood in your own veins would at that time be cold, you would feel warm on seeing your child, and you will be energized. You will be spiritual, also being your child's activity at your age. As such,